We got one shot, and we coming in hot.
From the mile, flying high. It's prime time, Coach Prime got the squad ready. Now it's our time. All seen the black and gold, undefeated as the gold. Travis Hunter locking down, he's taking full control. Shedeur in the pocket, throw it down for precision. Man, listen, every play, every snap, man, it's like a vision. We got talent in the trenches, fire in our souls, fire shoes on our feet, we can't be beat. Buffs Nation, stand up, let the world know. Undefeated season, we ready, let's go. Our receivers got the speed and they got the hands. Corners in the league, they don't stand a chance. Shit is slinging bullets, wide outs on the go. Somebody let them know it's about to be a show. Linebackers hitting hard, defense never rests. Every down, every yard, we put them to the test. The Buffs on the rise, better check the stats. We are like that, we taking every game, no looking back. Buffs Nation, stand up, put your wrist in the air, hold it up, they know what time it is. Shedeur, it's more than a game. We are putting our stamp on the game. Gold jacket, Hall of Fame. We grinding every day, we making history every week. The Buffs are the future, y'all gon' see. Travis and Shedeur, they leading the pack. With a team full of stars, there's no turning back. From ballin' to the world, look mama ain't on top of the world. Buffs on top, it's a new era. Coach Prime in the squad bringing terror.
Buffs.
You big tigers going and tell a friend, tell a friend, you tell a friend. You're gonna keep the main thing. Prime time is right on time, Colorado about to shine. We're getting comfortable, real comfortable. It's colder and bolder, because we iced out.
In our LV where we make big bag deals, turning 5 stars to superstars. Travis Hunter, yo YouTube, let's start it off right. Let's light the tiger up, hit the like button. Big Tiger is coming to the stage, get the lights up. We reppin' the 229, DJ promo on the ones and twos. LG, dropping the hot news. Jerome's in the house, watch your mouth. We about to get the show started. Promo said we going 12-0. LG, got the ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl, we will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference, keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We reppin' the South, but the kings of the North. New York is definitely in the house. We big in Texas, hot in Arizona. They know us in DC, Atlanta, ATL. Tell Coach Dale to give them hell. Ferrari Brown about to turn the Syracuse around. Put your wrist in the air, we doing the Shedeur over here. Fourth quarter, big legendary game. Winning drivers this year will be big legendary. We tried to take the high road, but we don't know the address. Big Tiger friends are going in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. YouTube, lock in, Big Tiger is going in. We talking football for the people in the back that don't know how to act. Subscribe and hit the like button. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate the crowd participation. VIPs, hit the super chat. We like that. Big Tiger is now live. Hit the like button to light the tiger up. Do you believe now? Fuck. Talking football for the people in the back that don't know how to act. Subscribe and hit the like button. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate the crowd participation. VIPs, hit the super chat. We like that. Big Tiger is now live. Hit the like button to light the tiger up. Do you believe now? Fuck. Big Tiger on the prowl. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference, keeping it moving. College football, Colorado not stopping. We reppin' ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference, keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We reppin' ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference, keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We reppin' the South, with the kings of the North. New York is definitely in the house. We're big in Texas, hot in Arizona. They know us in DC, Atlanta, ATL. Tell Coach Dale to give them hell. Ferrari Brown about to turn the Syracuse around. Put your wrist in the air, we're doing the Shedeur over here. Fourth quarter, big legendary. legendary game, winning drivers. This year will be big legendary. We try to take the high road, but we don't know the address. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, y'all? Hey, I'm bringing the boys into the room. Y'all give me 1 minute. Trying to set up. Gotta hit my man CU Buffs up. JR Rome promo. So can get everybody in here. All right. One more link, y'all, and we'll be rocking. Hold on. All right. Cut this off. All right, we should be good now. Hold on. Remove this. Bear with me. There we go. All right, we should be good now. Let me take. Oh, they want to set me over in my corner, man. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. All right, take this down. And we're going to start this thing all right. All right, y'all. So, all right, we back. It's a beginning of the football NFL kickoff on Thursday. We got some college football games going on. We got a lot going on. Alabama looked real bad the other day, y'all. Alabama looked real bad. Florida State was flying high. We're going to talk about this. Was this a fluke, or are you sold on Florida State right now? I don't know. We're going to see what the guys say about this. My big man for Tampa, he got cut the same day. He got cut the same day Shallow got cut. He was the biggest man in NFL history. 464 pounds when he came in. 464 pounds. He never practiced not one down. He had to lose 50 pounds in order to practice. He was there for, I think, 30 days. And my man lost, I think he lost 15 pounds in 30 days. Dog, 15 pounds in 30 days when you are already 464 pounds. Bro, he loved eating, bro. He loved eating, dog. That's the only way you don't lose. And I'm going to show y'all what they had him on. They had him in like a sweater at practice. You know how hot it is in Florida? Y'all, this dude could be amazing, bro. This dude had a higher vertical inch jump than an NBA player at 464 pounds. I'm not lying. Look, he jumped 25 inches. This NBA player jumped 24 and a half inches. My man like 6'10" or something. Dog, this dude has all the potential in the world. If he lost 50 pounds, he'll probably jump in like a 30-inch vertical. He's 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", massive man. This dude could have been a legend, but he loved to eat. I wonder, did he think about, if I ball out for 3 years and I get a big time contract, I can eat all I want. I can have a professional chef that stays with me at all times and cooks for me at all times. I wonder, did he think like that? Now, I know in some of these NFL contracts, the clauses, for the smaller guys, they have a weight where they can't get under, and for the bigger guys, they have a weight where they can't go over or they'll get fined. So they never let him play because he was so big. He can hurt somebody at 464 pounds.
So they was trying to give him time to lose weight, but he could only lose 15 pounds. Bro, you finna be a multi-millionaire if you can lose 50 pounds. So it's real, y'all. Some people, everybody got their thing. And his thing is he like to eat. He could not lose the weight. We got, hold on, let me see who's checking in. What's going on, Shirley? How you doing? Then Julio, what's happening? Hey, I've been missing in action, man. Look, since I was on my last live, I have worked three doubles, y'all. So, I mean, I'm working 16-hour days getting it in, and I still got my ranch I'm trying to do. So, I got kids now. I'm running. We doing a lot of stuff. So it's not. It ain't just me no more doing whatever I want to do. Now I'm working multiple hours. I got the farm, and I got other people I got to worry about now. So it ain't just about me no more, y'all. But we will get a schedule. Once I get a real schedule at the job, I will tell y'all certain days. Right now, since I'm still training, I'm going here and there, and I know things are about to change up in like a month. So once ever I get everything in stone where I'm gonna be, we will do a time. Maybe I'm trying to do like 2 to 3 days a week, and like for an hour. I'm not gonna do the 2-3 hours like I've been. I'm gonna just do it for an hour. Not married yet. Not yet, Shirley. Not you heard me. Not yet. Let me see what D Hall talking about. I was thinking the same thing, Hall. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, why he just didn't get no Ozempic and lose them pounds real quick. Now, and I'm gonna say this. Okay, I know a pharmacist that gives this kind of stuff out, and she was talking about some of the side effects that comes with taking both of these, or Ozempic and whatever the other one is. It's some side effects that come to it. Sometimes people teeth fall out. Sometimes people stomach shut down on them. Other stuff start to happen. They have to have surgeries. So it's some side effects that come with it. But honestly, all right, y'all. So this is a secret. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but if you 300 pounds, to maintain a 300-pound body weight, you have to eat 3,000 calories a day. To maintain 400 pounds, you got to eat 4,000 calories a day. To maintain 464 pounds, he almost eating 5,000 calories a day. And think about it. He's moving around. He's lifting weights. He's doing other stuff. So a nutritionist told us if you just eat your desired weight in calories, so for every pound, it's like 10 calories. If you do that, your body will automatically level itself out. Like if you want to be 200 pounds, if you eat 2,000 calories a day, your body will automatically level itself out if you work out or if you don't work out, right? If you do work out, you're going to go under that weight because you're burning more calories. So if my man was working out and he was actually cutting back on his eating, he would have lost weight, especially in that Florida heat. My man just like to eat. He just like to eat. And I said this, but I never put it out. When Shiloh was doing that tour in Tampa, when he was going to different restaurants, Big Boy should have been going with him. Big Boy should have been going. And every time Shiloh ordered a new plate, he should have tried to grab it, and Shiloh should have hit his hand like, you can't eat it. He should have, boy, that sure don't look good. That sure enough look good. He should have just been a big dude over there licking his lips, talking about how the food look good. That would have been hilarious, but I think it would have made him lose his weight too, because it would put emphasis on how much weight he need to lose, and I think they would have stayed on it. But hold on. You say bro a workaholic? Oh, you talking about me? Yeah, I'm a workaholic for sure. I'm slacking though. I need to get better though. I need to get like Shannon Sharpe when it comes to being on task and like dedicated to what he trying to do. Like Shannon Sharpe be getting up at 3 a.m. and all that kind of sleep, go to sleep at 8 o'clock at night. Like I'm not disciplined like that. I wish I was, but I sometimes I stay up at 1 o'clock, then I be hurting the next day. So that's where I mess up at, y'all. I'm not disciplined like that. I wish I was. Hey, I hear you saying Tampa should have gave him more time, but this is the thing. If if you know you got to lose 50 pounds in 30 days, I can lose. I done lost 10 pounds in a day doing 2 days. They had to put me on like IVs and stuff because I was losing so much weight doing 2 days when I had to drink so much liquids or whatever to get my body because it was like it wasn't safe for me because I was losing so much water weight because I sweat a lot. I know Big Boy sweat. If Big Boy would have had a personal trainer, he should have paid somebody to work him out, like how Shedeur was working out after practice and all that kind of stuff. He should have been working out like that, working out, working out, working out. He would have lost. He should have been on a strict diet and working out. He would have lost 50 pounds easy, but he just didn't want it, man. And the sad thing about that is if you know if I lose this weight, I'm gonna be a millionaire, and that don't motivate you, ain't nothing we can do to help you. Ain't nothing we can do to help you. And let me drop the link. So we're gonna get into this Colorado loss, but I got some things to say. Now I was trying to tell y'all before. Let me see. Let me drop this. I was trying to tell y'all before the game. I didn't feel the leadership on the team. I didn't feel like last year. I felt like Green was a leader. Last year, Shallow was a leader. Last year, Shedeur was leader. Last year, Simon Craig was leader. I didn't. Jordan Seaton, yeah, I see that, but I didn't see it with the quarterbacks. Salter seemed like he's a good guy, and a lot of people like Salter, but I didn't see the takeover leadership, right? On defense, who's the leader on defense? I don't know who the leader is. Like DJ is a good player, but I don't know if he's the leader. So when you don't have a stand-up leader, like everybody know when it's in the crunch, who we looking for, who's gonna be that voice, it's hard to win games, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that it's hard to win games because once you go on that field, you have to have a leader. Now, all right, so let's run down some of this stuff real quick. All right, my man Colton Hood. I told y'all Colton Hood was a dog. Colton Hood scored the other day, y'all, for Tennessee. Scoop and score, scoop and score. Most times when the defense score, your team will win, and they actually blew Syracuse out. I knew they was gonna win this game. I didn't bet on it because I don't want to bet against Fran Brown. But yeah, even the young fellow, he got toasted. Demetrius Samuels, yeah, my man he got burnt out there. I don't know what his safety was at on this play, but he got beat to the inside. He didn't get his hands on him. What's going on, Jr.?
What's good with you, Tiger, man? What's up? What's happening, man?
And I'm here, bro. I tried to get on at 9, dog. I'm trying to upload all these pictures. Dog. I just been taking a long time to upload all these pictures, bro.
Nah, yeah, I feel you, man.
Yeah, so we here now. But yeah, I'm telling the boys, man. So, I was mad when Colton Hood left, him and his brother. And I was telling y'all I thought he was gonna be that guy. And we see at Tennessee, he out on the field and he already got a scoop and score first week. My man Samuels, I seen you talk about this. Samuels, he got burnt. That this is the freshman they were saying gonna be like a Travis Hunter. Now we got to keep
Yeah,
in mind, my man's still young. He's still like 17, and he got through on a big stage against the SEC team first game. Travis Hunter came into it and played against FAMU his first game. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? That is not the same. So hopefully he gonna develop and turn that corner mid-season. But get through in here against Tennessee with a veteran quarterback, that's kind of hard for a freshman.
yeah. Then they had him out there on the island. There wasn't no safety help
Yeah,
over the
because I don't
top.
see
I was
no
like,
play here. Yeah,
man, but that just lets you know how much they believe in him. But I was like, God,
that's
dog,
true.
man, I'm gonna put some help over the top, man. But
Yeah,
he
yeah,
took his lumps, that's for sure, man.
yeah, that is for sure. Somebody else that took a lump, Dale McGee at Georgia State. Ooh, 637, boy, that didn't look good at all right there, boy.
Ain't
And
look
you heard they
good
were
at
snatching
all.
chains at the beginning of the game. Somebody for Georgia State snatched one of the Mississippi players' chain.
Yeah, they said one of the
Yeah,
cornerbacks. They said his butt didn't even
yeah.
get in the game. I said, man, what's wrong with these kids, man? Like that's not even
Man,
a
these kids,
rivalry
wow.
game. So what are we doing, man?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're trying to hype themselves up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hey. But
YN
you know,
behavior, man.
yeah, yeah, why you in every day of the week? Now picture a little blurry, but I don't know if you can see who this guy is. Is Dan Marino's son right here. Baylor quarterback doing his thing, pressure in his face. I mean, he's still throwing strikes. Look at that. Look at that back shoulder. Look at that back shoulder, dog, with the pressure in your face, bro. With the pressure in your face. Still hitting with the back shoulder, dog.
Come on, give it
Like,
up, man. He
look,
ain't
look,
Dan Marino, man.
look. Another throw. Pressure in his face, dog. Like, look how he hit them boys. Look, back of the end zone, dog. Nobody can catch it but his wide receiver. DB don't have a chance. Then look at the other throw. This guy dropped this ball right here. And they would have had a chance to kick an onside kick if he caught this ball. Look at the placement of the ball, dog. Nobody, the DB done quit, dog. The DB like, I can't even get to that ball. You can't ask for a better throw. Back pylon, everything. He that
Dan
guy, dog.
Marino, huh?
He that guy, bro.
Oh, we'll see. We
Hey,
gonna see.
another a coach that took a lump or a big time beating this week, Bill Belichick. They said Belichick him and Shallow finna be working at Publix. That's what they saying.
Shout out to
That's what
promo,
they say.
man. Promo wild for that. No, I know. I think it was LG. It's either LG or promo that put it in the chat. It was
Yeah, yeah,
wild.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And they said the only thing gonna save Belichick right now if they can get another year, a COVID year for Tom Brady.
He still got a year eligibility left.
If they can get a COVID year, dog, he might be in the house.
Coming back,
Uh,
put an NIL package together for him. He back, baby.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Get it back in here. He'll probably get a nice package too. Uh, uh did you see? Manziel said he root for the Cleveland Browns to go winless every season.
Yeah, he wild, man. He wild. Talking
He
about
wow.
he said if y'all was gonna send me to Cleveland, y'all could at least send me with 20 million instead of 8. I said, man, come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, took care.
Boy,
I'm trying
Johnny
to
a
get this.
fool, man.
Yeah, Jenny Wilder, dog. Jenny been wild. He ain't never turned down. Hey, how do you feel about our backfield? I ain't gonna lie, I love it. How do you feel?
I think the boys look good, man. I think they look good. When they
Mm-hmm.
actually touched the ball, like they was moving forward from a traditional handoff position. They were like
Mm-hmm.
moving forward. So I like it, man. And we look real good.
Yeah. And everybody was running hard too. I mean, when Trackhawk got that ball, boy, he was taking off. Like you could see the difference in speed. And when a level of physicality when Welch was running the ball, like he was running that ball like Hurst Walker them somebody. He running that ball tough. And
Yeah,
Wild, I call him Wild Man number 26. He gonna do what he do. He got some of everything. You don't know what he gonna do. He touch the ball. He gonna give you what you want though. I know that.
yeah. So I like it, man. Like you said, they all ran hard. So you could tell they getting good coaching. You tell Marshall Falk ain't taking it easy on them in that room.
Yeah, and I think they're using these boys for what they can do. Like they letting guys be great at what they can do. You know, like
Yeah,
I ain't gonna, if you a power back, I ain't gonna try to make you be a scat back. I'm gonna let you be a
yeah,
power back.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Um,
like they just got to use them more. That's it, man. It's on Prime now. It's on Prime and Pat Sherman, man. Just use them. You got them out there.
100%.
Use them.
This with Shannon Sharpe and Ray Lewis. How you feel about this? How do you feel about what Ray Lewis is saying? Do you feel like it's salty from him? Because you know Shannon got on him a while back now.
Yeah,
Shannon got on him a while
I think it's just
back that
brothers
George
going
Floyd stuff.
tit for tat, man. Like I hate that part. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently, when back, back in the day, when Ray was going through his whole situation, who was in his corner? You know what I'm saying? Shannon held you
Yeah,
down.
the whole
Apparently, to the
league.
point where he was staying at Shannon's house in the off season. You know what I'm saying? So,
Dang.
stuff like that. So it's like, who's in your corner? Now I know we grow spiritually as people. And hell, sometimes you even grow apart from your friends, from some of your closest friends. You even grow apart from them. It just is the evolution of life. It happens from time to time. But
Yeah.
I don't like the way Ray, right now when it should be, that's my brother. Let me wrap my arms around my brother and just look, I don't really have nothing to say about it type of situation. Just know that's my brother. And if he need me, reach out kind of thing. Just say that, man. Instead of, you ain't gotta answer every question that somebody on the podcast asks you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And then you see what he was saying, like he was like, yeah, man, when he started doing that liquor ass, like he never drunk. He never drunk. Dude, I didn't drink when I played. I didn't smoke nothing when I played because one, I want to be focused. Two, if you get caught smoking or something like that, you can get busted. You know what I'm saying? You can get kicked off the team. So
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't touch none of that when I was playing. When I got older, I dabbled and dabbled. I drink and stuff. Like hell, I got a drink tonight. Let me show y'all what I got tonight. I got a drink. Let me show y'all, and I get it. Cause hopefully one day I can get me a little sponsorship with this Mountain Dew, that Tiger on there. You know what I'm saying? Live wire. I drank a little bit, but it's just like and like it started off being a joke when Shannon was saying he'd get a shot of that hen. Like he wasn't getting a shot of that hen when he was on Skip's show, but he had the
Yeah.
black behind his head and he had the hen and he actually took advantage of it and started promoting. So I think Ray Lewis kind of salty that he didn't get a deal like that. Like I think that's what that is.
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever Ray thinking, like, I know he's strong in his faith and all of that stuff, but like I said, man, you ain't got to answer every question. Like some questions you could just be like, look, that's between me and my brother, and that's, it is what it is. Unfortunate situation, but I don't have no words to say to it. But hey, Shannon, if you need me, I'm here for you, and that's it. You ain't got to say I don't like
Yeah.
how he doing this and I don't like that,
But
and he ain't I'm like, come on,
see,
dog.
see what this goes back to is when Shannon got on Ray about that George Floyd stuff. Because Ray didn't want to
Uh,
he didn't want to comment on that, and Shannon would call him to the table like, "Come on now, you got to speak up on this, Ray. You got to say this, you got to say that." And Ray was kind of like, "You calling me out on national TV?" You know what I'm saying? Like he would kind of call him like a like you. What's the character in Django? Samuel Jackson character in Django. Like he was being like that. So you know that's what Ray. That's when they kind of got it to it on Undisputed.
yeah,
That's when everything changed.
damn.
Hmm.
Ain't been, yeah. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I just hate to see it, man. Two brothers, especially strong in the NFL season, and then it's coming around during the NFL season, so it didn't gained a lot of traction. Like if this would have happened during the off season, it would have been passed already. But now that it's the
Hmm.
start of the NFL season, you got two Hall of Famers, and there's some discord between, lifestyle and religion I'm like, come on, brothers. Come on, man. That's a phone call
Yeah.
that can be simply handled by saying, hey man, I love you, man. Like how Shannon and Michael Irvin, how they, got together, they did the interview, and Michael Irvin was like, look, man, hey, I apologize, I love you, stuff like that. Just hear me out. This is where I'm coming from. Shannon said his piece. I understand where you're coming from. My mindset was just this right there at that point in time. And then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Family, shake hands, hug, and that's it. I think that's what
Mm-hmm.
Ray and Shannon need to do, man. For real.
Man, I wish they would do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think Shannon. Oh dang! All my pictures just went away. That's crazy. All my pictures just went away. Oh, Jerome in the house.
There you
What's
go.
going on, Rome?
What it do?
Rome,
What
you
it
was.
do, man?
Hey, we
Man, I'm
good, Rome. You
pissed,
made all my
man.
pictures go away, Rome. What you did, Rome?
What? I didn't do nothing. I just
Hey,
came
I was like,
on.
I don't know. I'm like, well, all my pictures, they just all my pictures went away. All my old pictures popped up. I was like, what the hell just
What?
happened? Then I see you pop up. I said, Rome done came in here. But it was weird though, because when I got on here, my old sons was on here, like my old sons from last year. I'm like, damn, how this
Yeah.
son get on here? So I don't know. Like I guess it just updated and it's crazy. But yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Dang, my fault,
It threw
dog.
me
Y'all
off.
good? Everything good? What y'all was talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we were talking about what we were talking about, Jr. I
Talking
lost
about
my thought now.
Ray and Shannon.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was yeah, I wish the brothers would have had a conversation, man, behind the scenes, but we live in the day and age, man, where everybody want wow, these are pushed to celebration. Everybody want a little attention, even if they act like they don't, man. It's I ain't know. I don't know. I ain't expect that from Ray Lewis, to be honest. Like I didn't expect him to.
Ray trying to get his lick back, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
He
He
trying to
he
get his
got
lick
something
back from
going.
that George Floyd when Shannon called him out on that George Floyd. Um, he ain't never, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never forgot about that. He like, oh, now you gonna call him out on national TV? Now they kind of
Mm.
got it to it. Like it was a little back and forth. It wasn't no, yeah, we just. I'm gonna say this, you say that. No, Shannon stood up on it like Ray. They looking for you to be a leader right now, and you kind of cowering down. And so yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Oh, okay, okay. See, I ain't even. I'm sure I seen it back in the day, but I ain't remember that.
Yeah, ever since then they ain't hung out since then. I ain't seen them on the show, nothing together since then.
Wow.
Now y'all heard about Big Boy that got cut. Well, I don't know if y'all know, but the big D tackle that came from Florida, he got picked up free agency just like Shiloh with the Buccaneers. He never played a down while he was there, and the reason why he never played a down is because he couldn't lose weight. They wanted him to lose, I think, 50 pounds. He got there, he was 464, and in 30 days he lost, I think, 15 pounds. Dog. All thing he had to do, bro, was lose weight. He couldn't practice all day long. He just walked around. He should have had a personal trainer. He should have been working out after practice, doing whatever he had to do to lose that weight. Wouldn't do it, folks.
He ain't want that money bad enough, boy.
Nah, he
Yeah,
wanted.
If he,
that's crazy.
if he,
I saw
if
reports
he
saying he lost up to 30
wanted,
pounds, but still obviously it wasn't enough. That's
yeah.
crazy though, man.
Have you seen a report saying what now?
That
Which,
he lost up to 30 pounds. It was like closer to 30 pounds that he lost.
Oh,
But he
close to
still
30.
needed to lose at least like 20, 20 more pounds or something like that. Whatever Tampa Bay wanted, like 50 some pounds. But he lost like
Yeah.
30. So I was like, damn, man.
and I mean 30 a good amount, man. So I don't know if they should have gave him more time or what, but
No,
Yeah.
dog. You can lose a bunch of weight if you really trying to lose weight, especially at
yeah,
464 pounds. I don't think you got to do is go on a diet and you'll lose weight. So
Yeah.
that
That's
means
true.
yeah. You
he
ain't
was out
really
there
got to do much
walking
moving.
around, working out. He was standing up all day and he was still holding a certain amount of weight. That means he was still eating, bro. He had snacks in his book
Yeah,
bag and stuff. Yeah, I was saying he should have went with Shiloh when he was doing them tours, going to restaurants and stuff. He should just went with
yeah.
Shiloh. And he should have just been there like, man, I
Hmm.
want to eat it, look good, but then never eating that. He should every time he try to eat some Shiloh shit, hit his hand like,
Get a
what?
salad.
Ah, yeah, he
Yeah,
should get a
he should have
salad
got a
and some
salad every
water.
time. He should
Yeah,
start
yeah,
ordering a
yeah.
bunch of stuff, and Shiloh be like, "Man, he tripping. Get him a salad."
Yeah, besides, yeah, that would have been good TV for sure.
Yeah, and they put the plate in front of him, and Shallow grab it. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
let me play this
I
real
feel
quick,
for him,
y'all.
but if it was me,
Let me.
I would have got on like GLP-1 or something. Got on some Ozempic.
Well,
Hey, I'm gonna lose
yeah,
this
yeah,
weight,
yeah.
baby. But he
We were
probably got
saying that.
banned.
I don't
I don't know if they
know.
could take it. I don't know if they could take it while they in the NFL,
That
at
might
least
be
on the
true. All right,
active roster.
let me play this real quick for y'all can hear it from somebody else's mouth.
In 3 months to lose 49 pounds, 50 pounds, right? He came in at Pro Day weighing 464 pounds. From Pro Day till the first day of training camp, he was at 449, 450. They gave him 3 months to lose 49 to 50 pounds. He weighed in August at 449 pounds. Anytime they show this kid on the sideline during training camp or the preseason or anything dealing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers organization, he's walking around, he's pouting, he's got his head down. It's like, dude, you have a chance to obtain generational wealth, to set your family so far ahead in life, and you just taking this opportunity and you just throwing it out the window. And for size reference, he's like 150 pounds heavier than an average D tackle, and he's like 100 pounds heavier than a large or big defensive tackle in the NFL. And I know I'm not the one to be talking about people's weight, but I mean, at 450 pounds, there's a big injury risk, explosiveness, stamina, conditioning. They don't want another Corey Stringer situation. I'm right at about 6 feet, maybe about 6'1". I prayed to God to be 6'5". 6'5"? Oh my God.
Yeah. So pretty much that's what it is, the gist of it. So he actually had 3 months, not 30 days. He had 3 months to lose their weight.
Yeah, that's on him, man. Like I
That's
said,
on him, bro.
I don't yeah, that's on him, dog. That's what I said. I would
Mhm.
have went to mini rookie camp. They would have said, "All right, this is what you got to do. We be back in, whatever 2 weeks before this. Then we got 20 some days before training camp start." Man, I would have got on GLP. I would, hey, shoot it up, lose that weight, come back in the training camp, ready. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'd be worried about
Mm.
is the urinalysis. Be like, well, am I gonna pass it or not? But hey, I dropped the weight,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
so
I dropped the weight.
yeah. 3 months, he could have did
Ah,
it, man. That's like 16 pounds a month. He could have did that,
we could have did it, man.
especially with all the NFL, knowledge and information. Like they know how to
Sam.
lose weight. They got the lab testing and like they know exactly what you need to eat. Like they can get all that.
And you not practicing. So only thing you gotta do is work out all day long.
That's
Like
it.
what what I've been doing here lately, I had to take some days off because I was doing so much moving around at the job. I started getting a big rising on my thigh because I'm walking so much, doing so much. I was like, hold on, I gotta let my body rest. I ain't giving my body time to rest because I'm doing too much moving around. I don't think Buddy got no rise on his thigh. I don't think he worked out hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's
Yeah.
all I had to do was work out and to make millions, bro. You know how I'll be like Terry Crews. I'll be chiseled up, bro.
For real.
Mm. Hey,
Yep.
hey, shouts out to my man. I ain't what's it now? I can't think of his name off the top of my head. What's my man? With the
BJ Green.
Jaguars now. Play with yeah, BJ Green. BJ Green. He's an alumni. He's the first alumni from my man Andrew Beard School to make it to the NFL. So they actually went to the. He was one of the first guys to go over there to the school to help them start their dynasty. I think BJ Green was on their roster when they made it to their first like state championship. So they
Oh,
done kept
for
that thing
real?
going. Yeah, they went to the championship last year, and so they done kept it going ever since BJ Green. They keep it going.
So that's what's up.
That's fire, man. I ain't know that. That's crazy. I'm happy for BJ, man. Like he came in, he was undersized. A lot of people doubted him. He played pretty well last season, man. He wreaked havoc. He didn't get a lot of sacks, but he was in the backfield a lot, man. And in the league, That's really all you need, man. You disrupt the quarterback, you get paid just for doing that. Yeah,
You
the
get
people who
paid.
get the sacks get paid for sure, but if you can
Yeah,
just get back there and get the quarterback off his spot, you gonna make some money.
you're gonna make some money. You're 100% right. And the update, y'all, my man Andrew Beard, they lost last week, but they played against a team that had a four-star D lineman. His brother's a three-star D lineman. And they had another four-star defensive end and another four-star defensive end. So everybody on their front line was all four and three-star D linemen. And but I missed the game because I was working. My homeboy told me I talked to him today. He was like, bro, he gave him everything he had. He blocked the kick. Um, I think he had like, I know he had two touchdowns. I forgot how many rushing yards he had, but he was like, he was giving it to him, and they got offense line that's like 185 pounds going against these four stars. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, man, he had no blocking, but he still. He said, what's called him? Who called him? What's the running back that played for Oklahoma? Then he went to Dallas and he played for Tennessee. Murray, DeMarco Murray.
Mm.
DeMarco Murray, he at Oklahoma now. He called him. He was like, hey man, that one of the best games I've seen from a running back because he know the odds were stacked against him. He going against all these four stars and 3 4 stars on D line and the 3 star, and he still would give it to him. So he was just like, man, that was nice. And another coach, I ain't gonna say who called, but a head coach called him. And I'm gonna give y'all a hint from a team that lost this week, and it was like, look, we gotta have you. We gotta have you. Like we need
Who was it?
you. It wasn't pride. It wasn't pride though. But it was a big team that
It'll
lost
probably
this
the
week.
boy from Alabama.
And so I
Nah,
don't know
probably
what their
the boy.
restrictions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know what their
we
restrictions and stuff is. So I ain't gonna
yeah.
say too much. Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
ain't gonna talk about it. No, that's what's up
yeah.
though, man. That's what's up. I'm excited to see what the future holds for the young brother, man.
Um, and I hate my picture ain't up no more. Man, I want to talk about that picture with Shannon Sharpe. Did y'all see Shannon Sharpe lips on that picture? Man, they looked real crusty and like he was. Dang, I want to show. I want to get into that
Hey,
picture,
shit.
man.
He was on that powder.
Uh, I know it
Hey,
just look like when somebody been smoking weed, they live be real black. Hey,
Oh,
Shannon. Now, hey, shallow news. Y'all know about shallow getting cut. He's actually gonna save some money because now the fine won't land on him because he got cut. He won't have to pay that fine for punching that dude.
oh,
yeah,
that's
that was
what's up.
crazy. They were
Cause
trying to
I was
make him
like,
pay that. That's wild.
how the fine gonna be
Yeah,
more than what his signing bonus was? I was like, come on, dog.
yeah. So I don't. What was the fine?
It was like four
Yeah, yeah. No.
thousand.
Oh, 4,000.
Yeah. And his signing bonus wasn't nothing but they say about 1,500, something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know if the first check cleared. I was like, dang, y'all trying to fine him? Like, God, crazy, man.
So are y'all watching the Eagles in Dallas? What's going on, DD?
Yeah, they just suspended. Well, they suspended because
You said they suspended the game because of what weather?
the weather. Yeah, it's
Oh,
like lightning and stuff. So they done cleared the field. They got a weather delay right now.
Um, it was going,
okay.
what's
Uh,
wrong with Jalen Carter, man? That boy off, man. That boy
With
off, man.
who?
Jalen
well,
Carter. What's
What he
wrong with
did?
him, man?
oh
He just
yeah, he
spit
tripping.
on that at the beginning of the game. Like, come on, dog. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
And he got kicked out the game. Spit
What?
on him right in front of the referee.
In front of the
Oh, I
ref.
Before the
seen
first
that.
play of the game, spit on him right in front of the ref.
I seen that on my phone. It popped up saying I'm a spitter. I'm like, what is they talking about? He was like, I'm like, what is this? I'm a spitter.
My wife said, why he do that?
Yeah.
I said, man, he ain't cut right, man. Something wrong with him, man.
Yeah, man.
He
Yeah,
ain't right in the head, man.
He
That's
ain't
what it
right in
is.
the head.
Oh,
She said, then why he play? I say, but you need people like that. Like, that's what make
yeah,
the
that's why they
NFL
can't. That's
fun.
why can't nobody block him because he ain't right in the head.
man.
That was just so, I
I
was like, come
saw
on, man.
that.
Let it go.
I was wondering why they were like, I'm like, what this don't even make no sense. I'm a spitter. I'm like, what are they talking about? Okay, he done spit on deck. That's crazy.
Yeah, that boy out of control, man.
Right in front of the ref. Like, man, what is you doing?
What is you thinking, man? I was
Uh,
like, during the timeout too. Like, come on, man. Everybody just
no,
standing
sir.
around. Like, come on, dog. You could at least did it in the pile or something like that. You just out in the open. All these cameras that they got, you ain't trying to hide it now. You just do it out in the
Yeah,
open.
yeah, you got it.
Just
Yeah, you
asking
gotta do
for it, man.
something. You gotta do something better than that.
That's it. God
Um,
damn, man.
I'm gonna give y'all some more, man. I'm gonna let y'all ride out because I'm gonna try to upload some of these pictures again, man. Oh, so what y'all think Charlotte gonna do after if he don't get picked up in the next like two weeks or a month? What y'all think Charlotte gonna turn his attention to? I think he going back to Boulder. I think he gonna go back to Texas. He gonna stay in Tampa. What y'all think he gonna do?
Yeah, he's staying in Tampa, man.
Yeah. I think he gonna get another shot somewhere, honestly. But if he doesn't, I think he trying to he I think streaming is his that's gonna be his first attempt. What he gonna try to do? Because supposedly he's already making some pretty decent money doing that. So
Yep.
and he got access to one of the most popular people in the world, right? Well, not in the world, in the United States right now, or in the sports world rather, which is Shedeur Sanders and Coach Prime. So with streaming, you got appearances from them type of people like that. That's going to increase your viewers, your subscribers, and things like that. So I think he's gonna try to stream first, and then mix with a little, fashion, acting. But I think he finna try to stream first. I think that's something that he's super passionate about, and he finna try to go full fledged at it.
Yeah, I'm with
What you
Rome.
think,
I think
Jay?
I'm with Rome, man. I think he gonna do that streaming. I mean, I think he gonna keep himself in shape and
Hmm.
look for that opportunity. Like if he get that phone call, because NFL 100% injury, so all you need is a phone call to get on somebody's practice squad and then just work your way up. But in the meantime, he gonna do that streaming. And like all of these other guys that what I'm saying that's doing streaming, they better watch it, man. Like the ones that just started like popping off, not like I Show Speed or Cosnot, like they too far gone.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
That's
them
too far
them
up the
middle,
hill.
yeah, the middle tier streamers, like it's a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Shiloh gonna start right where they at. He
Yeah.
already got he already got
Mm-hmm.
the built-in fan base, so it's gonna instantaneously kick off. And then once he, collaborate with a person here or there and open up his audience to even more streamers, love him or hate him. People gonna be hating in the stream. People gonna love him in the stream. It don't even matter when you're streaming. Only thing that matter
Yeah,
is the views
they watching.
because the
They watching.
views bring the money. Yep. So you can hate all
Yeah.
you want. You ain't got to block no hater from streaming. They just let him be
Hmm.
in the chat. The people in the chat will take care of the hater. So
Yeah, just
he
his
just
access, man. Like, cause Casanat, like you said, in ISO speed, they so far gone, and they got access to everybody. The up and coming people, they don't really got all that access, but Shiloh does. Like, he got access
hmm
to so many different people, so many different avenues. As far as location, I would say that he gonna stay in Tampa, but I wouldn't put it past him going back to Boulder and training with Swayze to, help keep himself in shape because he was already training with him, prior to going to the NFL. So I know he's gonna try to train and stay in shape. Um, I don't know who he got out there in Tampa, but I could see him going back to Boulder and
I can see
had
it.
in private sessions with Swayze.
he got Coach Mo out
Uh,
there. Coach Mo out there in
him
Florida.
well.
Yeah,
He on the
At
team though,
I
ain't
think I don't know. Yeah, their
he at
relationship might
what?
be. I don't know. The other coach posted something the other day, and I'm like, oh, okay, this it don't appear to be like a
he?
peaceful departure.
Mm,
Mm.
The one the coaches posted, he like 1-0. It was the Houston guy, the guy that was back in the league before. Steven Houston. He said
Oh
he was
yeah.
like, it feels good to start 1-0. it's only a few teams that can relate, and it was like 1 hour after the
Oh
Colorado had just lost
man.
their first game. So I'm like, dang, maybe it wasn't a
Uh,
peaceful departure.
they
Hey,
being dirty, huh? Slanging mud, huh?
I mean,
Well, let me.
if it's me, I couldn't hold it against Shiloh though. I mean, business is business, man. If Pop had to, you know what I'm saying, cut you, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, that's true. Now let me
Yeah.
show y'all what I think Shiloh gonna do because he already been dipping and dabbing in it. Rome, I think you spot on. He gonna stream to start off, but I think he gonna
Hmm.
start getting some big movie roles because he got an audience, like you say. He got an audience. He,
This is Shedeur Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, making a movie out here. We're having fun. Bro, you're getting on my nerves. For sure, we behind the scenes and shoot. Why you always trying to one up me, bro? Overtime, overtime. Why you always trying to one up me, bro? Me? I thought you was the number one son. Hey! This guy's a chump. This guy's a chump. This guy's weird. We putting on the microphone right now. My man's hooking me up. Shiloh in the background acting like he's doing something. All right, come on, let's try it. This is him first, right? Yeah. But did you remember to buy the coffee maker for mom, though? Once again, way ahead of you. Can you move back, though? Yeah. Goodness. Hey, I got lotion in my eye. I'm crying. That's a wrap. This is Shedeur Sanders,
yeah, so
Shiloh Sanders.
Yeah, that's
how
fire.
y'all feel about it? And what I like about it is because I done like some things on set or whatever. I can tell Shallow is not afraid of the camera at all. Like he enjoys being in front of the camera. Some people they'll do it, but they don't really embrace it. I can tell he embraces
Hmm.
it.
I can
Yeah,
see it, man.
Shiloh,
Don't.
to me, he got. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, Ron. Good.
Now, I was gonna say, to me, he's Prime's most confident son, man. Like, yes, Shador got his confidence and things of that sort, but Shiloh's confident in every aspect of everything. Like, whether it's in front of the media, whether it's on the field, in front of the camera. Like, Shiloh's super confident and he's super talented. So maybe not working out for him is going to be a blessing for him, man, because he could get started on, his passions and what he really want to do. I think Shador's passion is football. I think Shiloh loved football, but he always looked at it as the family business. Like, you know, he wanted to make money off of it, obviously. Like he had a force of play. He wasn't really trying to do that. He wanted to make music. Shador has always loved it, so I think this is just gonna give him a head start. And for him, he got a golden key. Like his pops, his brother, like he got a golden key, man. He can really do what he want for real.
You 100% correct on that. And it's like he already said this a long time ago. Like he want to do other stuff. Like he said, football is a family business, but he let everybody know he want to do other stuff.
I just wish he could have got one contract out the deal, man, just to get him some M's. But he gonna be straight. Either way, he gonna
Yeah,
be
nah,
straight.
he gonna be straight, man. He be
And
all
you see
right.
what Coach Prime said about Shiloh. Can y'all see that? Hold on, take it down. Let me see what Coach Prime said about Shiloh. Oh, let me get to it. Where is that, man? Oh, look, I done lost my tab.
The shallow effect.
Yeah. So had him getting them grades, huh?
I
Dang,
can't
they
find
might
the
not
text.
extend this game. Might not play tonight, boy.
So that's so long. Let me get
Yeah,
that
weather
back.
too.
The
Yeah, we
game gonna
can't.
start back
It's
up.
a sound on it.
Yo,
It's gonna
hold
be
on. I gotta pull it
one
back up.
o'clock. That game start back up. They gonna play it. Nobody in the stands. They still gonna play it. The money already spent, so they gotta play it.
Yeah, true.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it back up.
Man, what little bucket at? so I
He was
can
really
bust
good,
his
man.
head open
He,
talking
he
about
Oh
was
yeah,
down there.
intricate
Bucky, come on.
parts.
Here you go,
Yeah,
right
he
here,
was
y'all.
talking
Every day. This is how we look.
about.
Oh, this is amazing, man. That's the difference of y'all father and Shiloh's father. This is Shiloh's father. And put a picture of y'all's father up, okay? So this is Shiloh's father. This is what he's done to me.
Woo!
Primary rights, man.
Hey, I like how they can have fun with each other like that, man. That's when you got a family that's really together, man. When y'all can cut jokes on each other, but it's all love.
Yeah, he looked like Claude off of Life.
Off for life.
Yeah,
I
dude.
love that movie, man. I watch that movie at least once or twice a year, man.
Yeah, got to.
Goddamn life.
Classic,
Hey,
classic.
hey, he can be Santa Claus up there in Boulder, man.
For real.
Mm. So did y'all see that when Miles Garrett showed up to the press conference and everybody like they were scared to ask him a question?
Nah, I
He
ain't
was
see
Miles,
that.
like, let me show you
Miles
how
Garrett,
that.
Debo on the block, man.
When he showed up, they were like, what the hell? He was like, hey, y'all, what we doing? Y'all gonna ask a question? And they were like, well, okay, I guess we can ask.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Overall, a good day just kind
Oh.
of feel like it was overall a good day just kind
See how he got it kind of like let them know, like, hey, what y'all, who gonna say something? Like, they were just looking like, what
Yeah.
the hell? He showed up with his shirt off. He mad? What's the guy? He looking at the crowd like, hey, man,
He
that's a
doing he
grown
doing that
man.
on purpose. He didn't want to answer no question. Like, man,
Yeah.
let me take these wraps off. And if you ain't got nothing to say, I'm out, man.
You like he finna start throwing tape at people.
Yeah, bro. Like he was pissed off or they was a little scared. He was like, man, let's check the temperature before we, because I don't want him to hit me. Oh, yeah, man. That's why I don't be on sometimes. Yeah, I be watching so much stuff. All right, so y'all see what something said about a Shedeur, and like this is the same road he went down. Like if we was a
Mm.
Say Samuel's fans, we would have been fire hot. Like y'all listen to some of this stuff he's saying. So I thought it was just a Shedeur treatment, but he said this is the NFL, man. This is how they get down. So let me show y'all. Share this with y'all, but y'all can get some more insight on how it goes down, the rules and regulations to be in the league. All right, can y'all see it? There we go.
I had a direct correlation to this Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders competition back when I was drafted to the New England Patriots. I was drafted in the 4th round. Patriots also drafted another cornerback in the 2nd round by the name of Eugene Wilson. We called him Gino, out of the University of Illinois. And he was drafted in the same draft class as myself. That was my dog, my homie, my role partner. You know what I mean? We did pretty much everything together. You know, when you're rookies, you stick together. And don't get it twisted. He was a playmaker like myself. He set records in the at the University of Illinois for pass breakups or something like that. I was just on another level. He was expected to come in and contribute right away, as he did. Now, in practice and the preseason game, I definitely outplayed Gino. Even Coach Belichick went on TV during the preseason game interview to talk about how many times I intercepted the football during training camp. Coach Belichick, I guess he had never seen anything like that, and he was impressed. But do you think I had a chance to outcompete Eugene Wilson for a position on the depth chart, being that he was the 2nd round pick? No way. There was nothing I can do to beat him in the competition. There was nothing I can do. No matter how good I played, he was going to be ahead of me on the depth chart. My signing bonus was barely $300,000, and Eugene Wilson's signing bonus was in the million. Players that make the most are the ones that's going to get on the field. I started almost every practice at cornerback in training camp. Really thought I had a chance to win a starting job as a rookie because I'm coming from college where the players with the most production wins the job. And when I got to New England as a rookie, Ty Law didn't practice not one day in training camp. Not one day. I'm so confused. I'm trying to learn and understand what's happening. Ty Law is sitting over there on a knee every day. He has a contract dispute, but I don't know nothing about a contract dispute at this point in my life. All I can see is like, I'm finna take his stuff and I'm going to be the starting cornerback. You can sit over there all you want. I'm gonna keep snapping and I'm gonna start. That was my mindset. I didn't understand the politics of the game. Ty Law wasn't worried about nothing. I could intercept 10 passes in one practice. It didn't matter because he knew. 2 weeks before the first regular season game, our defensive coordinator, Coach Romeo Cornell, we call him Coach Rat, he announced the starters. Obviously, I'm waiting for my name to be called because I think I'm going to be the starter. And he named Ty Law and Tyrone Poole with Eugene Wilson as the starting nickelback. And what did y'all think I landed at? What comes after nickelback? Y'all say it with me. Dime back. So I was the dime. He was the nickel, then they had 2 starters. So I come in the game when it's 4 receivers and we bring in 4 cornerbacks. Now, despite what I did in training camp and all those things, it didn't matter. That's where I was drafted at. This is when things changed. That first game of the season, and we got our ass kicked by the Buffalo Bills. Coach Belichick was furious. We had just traded Lawyer Malloy over there. He had the stadium rocking. Coach Belichick started cutting folks left and right and making changes at this. I had a dive.
All right. So y'all heard that now. The man said he was balling, doing everything he's supposed to do and more. And he couldn't get on the field because of the money. It didn't matter. We paid these guys. We're going to get our production out of them. We're going to get something out of them because we paid them. And the only way he kind of got on the field when he started talking about the cutting and all that kind of stuff, he ended up getting on the field because some guys got cut.
Yeah, the NFL, dirty game, man. It's politics, but that's true. Like whoever making the money, they
They
gonna
gonna
play,
play.
dog. That's just how
We
it goes.
need return on investment. That's why I was saying. I tell him be watched the whole time, man. Shedeur, man. I said, man, Shedeur ain't gonna start, man. Nah, man, he beat all of them out. I said he could be the best quarterback in the room. The guaranteed money is Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco gonna
Mm-hmm.
start because they paid
Mm-hmm.
him 1 year, $3 million. He the highest paid quarterback in the room because they ain't pick up Kenny Pickett 5th-year option. So I was like, dog, that money gonna start. The only person that had a chance of beating Joe Flacco out was Kenny Pickett, man. But
Yep.
what's messed up is how Kevin Stefanski presented it to say, well, everybody gonna have a chance. Like it's a QB competition, so everybody gonna have their fair shot at it. Yeah, I was like, come on, dog. Like you gonna have $3 million
Mm-hmm.
to sit on the bench, you ain't gonna cut that $3 million, dog.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And so it's like that's why I kind of like I got mad. I ain't got mad in so long. I got mad to play with the Browns, but once they did, I ain't even played the game yet, bro. Because I was like, I don't even want no parts of it, dog. Because y'all doing my man dirty. So I was like, I don't even want to have no parts of it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. We were talking about Big Boy earlier. Big Boy, he need to sign with the UFL. Y'all listen to me now. I'm going somewhere with this. He need to sign with the UFL, and then he need to tell Rock, man, let me get your nutritionist. Now look at the Rock, y'all. For a movie role, look how much weight my man done lost for this movie role, dog. Watch this. I don't know, bro. He
Yeah.
look different.
That boy Rock on that GLP, man.
Yeah, if
Uh,
I'm the Rock and I done worked on that physique he had for all them years, I'm not taking no roles. Well, I gotta do that. I'm not doing it.
ain't no
If
way.
I
He
can't
lost.
be swole in the role, I don't want it.
I don't want it, dog.
No, he
I
lost
ain't doing
30
it, man.
pounds, bro. 30 pounds. And it seemed like he
Yeah.
would be more shredded than this. Like he looked like he worked at damn Office Depot or something. What the hell is this?
He
Yeah,
probably had to
dog.
stop lifting and eat, man.
It
We
looked
doing
bad,
all
man.
cardio.
Like his
Yeah,
veneers looked off. He lost so much weight in the
Yeah.
face, like his
He gotta
veneers
get
just
them
looked
yeah,
too
man.
resized,
jacked
bro.
off, man. I was like, come on, man. Them shits don't even fit your face no more.
Yeah, that ain't look right at all, bro. It didn't look right at all. I'm trying to be supportive, you know. I'm trying to be supportive, but that don't look right, dog. It don't.
Yeah. I'm sure he's much healthier,
But
but
hey, he can make old boy lose some weight though. Hey, he proves in the pudding. He can make it.
I mean, the proof is there. I mean, look,
Mm.
Serena doing the commercials for it now. Talking about, yeah, I
Oh
lost,
yeah,
talking about she lost 30 pounds. Serena
and
Williams.
LG. I have not talked about the game yet. Now we gonna get to it. I haven't talked about the game yet. Um, and this is the other thing I was saying. If Big Boy would have been doing this, let me show y'all this too, man. If Big Boy would have been doing this, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like watch I should do it working out at nighttime, bro. Should do it going ham at nighttime. Working out. I didn't see Big Boy doing this.
He probably was. But
Are you
the
saying
messed up thing is about the NFL, like once they put you on that like, whatever like injury reserve list or the pup list or something like that, like
Mm-hmm.
you can't work out during team practice. Like you can't do it due to the collective bargaining agreement. Like that's why you never see like Deshaun Watson out there like working out or something. He'll do a video after working
Yeah,
out,
like high
but he
school,
can't.
how high
Yeah,
school you
but
go
he
work
can't
out
work
while the
out.
team.
Yeah, he can't work out during the actual session. So that's why every time at training camp, you just seen him kind of like standing around, like walking around, and people like, well, why he not doing like sprints or this or because he couldn't. Like the collective bargain agreement, you cannot. If they got you listed as an injured player or whatever, health reasons, like you can't do it. So the only time you can work out is after practice, which is wild to me. I'm like, why? You should just let them work out during practice because it's a controlled environment. But the 49ers literally got in trouble for it because Brandon Ayuk, who is listed as an injured player, he was out there just walking routes. And the NFL looked into it,
Mm,
said, you can't do it, dog, because you got him listed as an injured player. Because if something would have happened, especially like in Ayuk case, if he would have like get injured walking, then if he try to sue the league or sue the 49ers, so it's all tied up in the bargaining agreement for the players. But that's why the big
yeah,
dude
I
couldn't
got
work out.
you. Yeah, but and this is why I'm showing this right here. She should do is doing this after practice.
Yep.
Like Big Boy should have been working out with Charlotte. And y'all see, look at Draft House, look at the Ram. Like you see these ads and watch how this truck pull up. Like I think this is what Charlotte finna do with Shedeur. I think they finna rock this out and they finna do a lot of brand, product placement, everything, and they finna really grow they media brand. Because the only thing they really got to do is do it through Prime. Now with Prime still coaching, they can still keep doing these commercials and stuff through Prime and Bucky.
Man, should Shiloh need to step into a sports agency, man, and he need to go get all them Colorado boys and put them on his agency, man. Starting with his brother Shiloh, he's extremely
Man,
articulate. He know how to control a room. He get with the right people, man, and he'll learn and understand the game and the business. I can see Shiloh being a sports agent, man, walking the room with them clean suits on, boy.
Yep.
And he might need to take that venture, man. See what it could do for him.
Get with
I
David
think
McGetta.
Shiloh could be the NIL deal guy for like all over college. Like he can start getting deals for these boys, and he
He
can
could.
put different dudes in different commercials. Like this guy fit this brand better than this guy. We gonna use him for this brand. I think they could do that. Like because I know Shiloh want to do the music, he want to do the videos. Like I don't know. I ain't saying he can't do it, but I don't know if it's enough shall I say, energy or excitement in being an agent for Shiloh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because he
Nah,
making phone
NIL
calls,
sound way
calling.
better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like he kind of close to 50 Cent and I forgot where Cat Williams brought his statement, but he already worked with 50 Cent. 50 Cent's
Hmm.
in Shreveport now. That's next to Texas. That's a state over. I mean, Shreveport right on the line for Texas in Louisiana. So I think he's gonna be flying back and forth doing some.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cat
Mm,
Williams bought his stuff in Alabama, his
okay,
studio
Alabama.
lot
All
in
right.
Alabama. Yeah,
I want to rent my land out to some of these guys, man. I'm being lazy. It's a site you can go on where you can put your building or land or whatever, and let people rent it out, like producers and stuff. A lady told me about that last year, and I saw it. I didn't fill everything out. But yeah, man, I wanna rent my land out. To some folks come out here and shoot some old western movies or whatever they want to do.
yep. I did that one time when I was in the UK. I rented my car
Oh
off
yeah,
for Top Boy.
Mm.
They had my car
hey,
at the
see,
show for Top Boy
Yeah.
when I lived in the UK. I was like, hold up,
hey,
man. But they gave me £250 to
hey,
rent my car out for the day.
JL did some things now. JL done moved around. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with old low key celebrity now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
For
man.
real.
I
I,
just
mean,
I just had the opportunity, man. It was
That boy,
and
that boy, that boy seasoned like grandma
nah.
food, man.
And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah. He hit you with
the
a
way
little flex here and there. You know. Yeah,
the way it
yeah, yeah.
happened, the way it happened, because I was in the military, and at the time I was stationed in the UK, and they were in the show or whatever show they were like filming it for. They were looking for American cars, so they sent the email, and the email like came out to like base personnel. They filtered it down to like base personnel and asked
Yeah.
people if they wanted to put a car in the show, and they were looking for like specific cars, like sports cars and stuff like that. So I had a RT at the time, a Challenger, tinted out.
Mm-hmm.
My windows was all tinted out and stuff like that. And I went down there. I had to drive my car down there. Then they put it on the train. They took it to London. But yeah, they gave me 250 pounds for the day and
See,
used my car. And then
see.
they put that shit back on the train, and then I just drove back from London
Y'all got to
to
listen
where I
when
was
JR be
living.
telling his stories. JR be like, yeah, man, I was sitting right here. I told Spike Lee to scoot down a little bit, and T.O. had my
Our front
keys in his
row.
pocket, and I was like T.O. before you leave, give him the keys back. He'll say something. You got to pay attention now.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
He be
sitting front
telling
row
us
at the
like
Knicks
flexing.
game, man. I told Dolan, I said, scoot over, man. This my seat, brother. I own
You
this
in the way.
building, brother.
You in the way, dog.
So look, JR and Ron, I'm gonna let y'all start this off because we haven't talked about Colorado yet, but I gotta put up some of my pictures. Um, I'm gonna let y'all start off. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the game, what we did right, what we did wrong, and what should we do next week. And is it time to hit the juju button right now, or when should we hit the juju button?
I'll start off with saying the overall game. Like I know a lot of people on YouTube been saying like, oh, Colorado lost their steam, or because Shedeur and Shiloh, Trav gone, all the boys gone and stuff like that. The game was still electric, man. Like it was still a good game. So for everybody that's saying like it's kind of it lost its luster. Like to me, watching the game, I don't think it lost its luster. I think it was still bigger than before. Now, people may look at like the numbers and be like, oh, the TV viewership was down or whatever like that, but they still had a prime time slot ESPN. So I don't really think they lost their luster like that. I think it's just more anticipation. People want to see like what the end is going to look like and want to speed through the process. But I think it still had that magnitude of like, here we go kind of thing. So that's what I say starting off about like the program for sure.
Yeah. No, I agree 1,000%, man. Definitely was still electric. Great game. Came down to the wire, in true Colorado fashion. It would have been great if we would have been able to pull it out. But it was still a good game, man. It was one of the more exciting games of the weekend, to be honest. And that's if you're a Colorado fan or not. The game was exciting. It had turnovers, touchdowns, big plays. Like it was exciting, and it came down to the wire. Um, so I agree with you there for sure. Still packed out, viewership still good. So I don't think they done lost the buzz, but we definitely need to win these next few games for sure. I'll let you get your assessment on the overall game, or you want me to go. So
Nah, you go. I'll follow you after that.
okay. Um, I think overall it was a game that we could have won. You know, I think the play calling was a little bland. I think we still struggle with stopping the run. However, there were several times because I actually rewatched the whole game today to where the defense did stop the run and we created dumb penalties on third down, couldn't get off the field. And the two drives that happened, Georgia Tech ended up scoring on both of those drives. So had we not had them dumb penalties and got off the field on those drives, it would have been a different game. Yeah, I felt like the play calling was bland. I like to see them open them up a little bit more, specifically with the passing. I think the running, yeah, you can get more creative with it, but I would just like to see more carries. I'm not really concerned about what type of run plays we're doing as long as we're running the ball. As far as K Salt, I think he played okay. He missed a couple open throws. His receivers didn't help him out a couple of times, and there were three times specifically on third down where he could have extended the play with his legs, but he chose to run. So hopefully he corrects that. Defense, we got three turnovers, even though we gave up 350 rushing. Offense got to do something, man. We gotta turn those turnovers into points. I know one of them we turned into seven, but we need to at least get some points off of those other turnovers, man. And third down, that was our biggest opportunity area for me. I think we were 5 for 13 or something like that on third down. We can't have that many times we don't convert on third down. We need to extend them plays, and I think that'll allow us to run more passing plays, open up the playbook, and give our defense more of a rest. But all in all, I gave him like a C plus on the overall performance. But um, I'm excited about this season for sure.
Yeah, I look at it like same way you look at it. I don't think Salter played bad at all. I know a lot of people they already calling for Juju, but I'm telling you, if Juju would have been in that game, that would not been a good game for Juju. Offensive line missed some assignments. K Salt had to move around in that pocket, step up in that pocket. Sometimes he had to evade the pocket just due to the pressure that he received. So, although the O line is much aligned and, and improved, they still busted some blocking assignments up front. For K Salt specifically, for the quarterback, he got to work on his mechanics. Like, you got real strong arm. Like he threw the ball 70 yards, flick of the wrist, didn't set his feet or nothing. Just so you know he got an arm. But now it's the lower half, the mechanics. Your feet got to be planted. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your shoulders square towards the target, all kind of stuff like that. The little stuff that you do every day, but muscle memory, your natural ability take over when you in the thick of it. And he was just slinging that thing. And so he missed some little chip ones that he should hit. But for people that's listening, like just relax, man. Like he's a career 60% like passer. So if you're looking for Shedeur Sanders 74%, there's not the average passer rating across NCAA is 60%. So he average at the passer rating at best. So just relax on that. Like he cool on that. I'm with Jerome. He should have, especially on third down, utilized his feet to keep the chains moving because those were the biggest opportunities to get it done. Uh, Getting on the same page with the receivers, that needs to be something that like they need to be doing the extra reps either before practice, after practice, whenever. They need to be getting the extra reps in to make sure they get that chemistry and understanding of what they're looking for. Because sometimes when he was scrambling, he was looking for people, but the receivers and the quarterback weren't on the same page. And that just goes to chemistry. So they got to tighten that up a little bit. Defensively, I gotta really question Rob Livingston's, you know, scheme. And I'm not questioning like Coach Prime because Coach Prime came out today and said, look, I was listening in the headset and they was calling the right thing, but players wasn't in the right position or they was out of position. So, but I still question the scheme of things because if we know we not stopping the run, then you need to look to something else. Because the 4-2-5 wasn't helping us stopping the run. So that's either bringing another linebacker. I know that sometimes they brought in the extra defensive lineman, but like things like that gotta be adjusted and fixed. And I really didn't see an adjustment this game because last year so many times we would see them make the adjustment, especially coming out after halftime. So I don't know like who's sitting up top in the box, like gathering information to, brief it or look to fix things during halftime. But whatever they was doing last year, they need to get back to that because it seemed like proper adjustments were made and they came out and they was putting clamps on people for the most part second half of the football season last year with Rob Livingston. So they got to be fixed because that did not occur this first game. Uh Coach Prime, man. Look, dog. I know it's controversial with the minute and 6 seconds left and all of that stuff, but brother, I've heard you say from your own mouth about the team and the quarterback specifically to say some of y'all have never played in a spot this big when the lights this bright. So if you're gonna say that during that opportunity, you got to look to call a timeout. Hindsight 2020. I know I'm quarterbacking and coaching from the couch, but there's several things that you could have done in that spot to say, all right, well, look, this 31, this a big play for us. So look, Pat, call up the best play. Matter of fact, Pat, call up two good plays. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this first down. After this first down, we going to the next player. We going quick. So we gotta be ready to go. Be on so when the clock stop and the chains reset, we ready to go again. It's like stuff like that. Also, Salter looked flustered. That would have been a good opportunity to bring him back in. Hey, man, hey, we got you. Calm down. Like, this what we doing. Bring it in. Because he looked flustered. He was looking to make a play, and he could not make the play. So I think that was a good time for Coach Prime to call a timeout, refocus people, and then keep it moving from there. I don't like the fact that Coach Prime then came back and doubled down and said, "Well, let's get the elephant out the room. When y'all want me to call a timeout? If we run through the play, da 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 da." Because the night before you thought the first two plays got out of bounds, so obviously you sat down, looked at the tape, saw that they didn't get out of bounds, came in the press conference, bulldogged the reporters to say, "Let's get the elephant out the room." And then doubled down and said, when y'all want me to call a timeout? Like, come on, dog, don't do that. Call a timeout, coach. That's it. But overall, I think the team gonna be okay. Again, for anybody that's rushing to say, get Juju in there over K Salt, I'm telling you, if Juju would have played that first game, it would have been quite a bit of sacks that K Salter cleaned up for the offensive line. So be careful what y'all wish for because you don't want to put Juju in a situation where something like that can set his development back. So you always want his development to go forward. But overall, I think the game was a very winnable game, a game that they probably should have won, especially with three turnovers. I think two of them was giveaways. One was a true turnover. But overall, I'm impressed with the team didn't give up. They look well conditioned. So shout out to Swayze for that. But they got some work to do for sure.
All right. Let me jump in right here. Now you're 100% correct. I tried to find some pictures. I couldn't find the pictures with the right guard, number 72. 72 blew some crucial blocks, and it messed up Kate Salter on some of them plays. Like it didn't give him the time. I'm talking about like he just missed his block like half a second. The guy already by you. On some run plays, he missed some of his blocks. So I know they said my man Hill had a bad grade out, but I saw 72 just on the highlights. His his plays gave the other team highlights. So that was bad. Honestly, when I look at K Salter, even that throw he did miss, he still came back and they scored on that drive. He actually ran it in on that drive. So if you miss a person, but y'all still score on that drive, I'm not gonna hold that against you because it didn't matter. That play didn't matter. Now, one thing I will say, I know a lot of them plays that was by design. So he's doing what the offense coordinator want him to do. Now, I saw a tape when one guy was saying they need to pull up the Liberty highlights and run more of those plays because I didn't see the RPOs. You know how on most RPOs is I give it to the running back or you throw it. With Caitlin Salter at Liberty, it was give it to the running back, throw it, or the quarterback can run it. That's a whole different level. Like most guys, that's kind of like what my man in at the Commanders in Washington, what he's doing. What's his name? The guy from LSU,
Jaden Daniels.
Jed Daniels. Yeah. So like we got a secret weapon. We got one of them guys that's a triple threat, but we ain't using them right. Like a lot of them, he ran the plays how they wanted him to run the plays. He wasn't messing up on the plays, and a lot of that stuff is just too conservative. Our running backs, from what I see, our running backs, they was coming. They was coming. Everybody did what they supposed to do. I didn't see a crucial fumble or nothing. Did y'all see a fumble? Did y'all see a
Nah, the
missed
run.
block by?
Nope.
Yeah.
Running
Did
backs
y'all see
played
any
clean.
mistakes by the running back? Yeah.
Nope. They played clean.
Yeah. So like everybody was clicking. My only thing is they didn't take enough shots with the wide receivers. Like we didn't make them respect our wide receivers. Like they did one shot that I saw with Brown, but that was on a short field. I wanted them to take a shot with Brown when you got 80 yards behind you, when you got 70 yards behind you, where he can really turn it on because he's salty. He threw that out the back of the end zone. So give it to where he can really stretch the defense out so that the defense coordinator say, oh, hold on, we got to back up. That dude can run. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't see that. I didn't see what promo been saying the whole time, even last year, even when we had Sean Lewis, like he's not seeing the speed from our wide receivers on Saturdays. He ain't seeing it. I feel like our defense did well. The linebackers didn't make the plays that I wanted them to make. The D line played great. That I thought because I didn't see the game live. I thought the D line got pushed around or whatever. No, the D line ball. So Warren Sapp, he did his thing, but the containment of the quarterback, that's what kind of killed him. Like I don't know if they didn't have no spy on, and honestly, I don't like that 4-2-5 defense. I don't like that, bro. That defense to me had too many holes in it. Like it's when it comes to run, because you got DBs trying to come force all the time. You got to have linebackers forcing on when you're going against a team that's a downhill kind of running team. So that's my thoughts on it. The game was exciting. It looked good. They looked better than last year to me. The only thing that was missing, and y'all help me understand because I didn't see the whole game. I haven't seen every play. They said we only ran the ball 17 times this game. But when I looked at the highlights, it looked like we ran the ball a lot.
If you count
What?
Caden Salter's 13 runs, then they
Uh-huh.
ran it almost Well, they ran it 30 times if you count Caden Salton. But
Okay.
traditional, like run with the, just with a running back, it was only 17 with a running back. Micah had
Okay.
11. Old buddy, 26, Pierce, he had 5. And Trackhawk had 1 carry from a traditional running back standpoint. And then, but
Yeah.
if you want to throw in K Salt had 13 totes himself off the RPO.
And you got to throw in the touches that the running back was getting out the backfield, like far as doing short passes. Those kind of like a extended handoff. Like if you
Extended
throwing it to
handoff,
a guy.
yeah.
Yeah. So I know the running backs was the leading wide receiver. We had 2 running backs with 3 catches. So them kind of
Yep.
like handoffs too.
Yep.
I mean, let me say this about K Salter because let me put his picture back up. The stats don't show who. Like, it was my getting to see him.
You cut out. Yo.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, he must have cut out.
All right, I'm back, y'all. Where I cut off at, y'all?
You stopped at
You said
K
it's your
Salt.
first time getting to see K Salt.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is my first time getting to see him live. His numbers don't show like from what he did. Like I didn't see just no mistakes. Like, oh, he messed that up. He messed that up. I didn't see them play like, what you doing, man? What you doing? Like even when I was hearing people say he could have ran the ball more, I didn't see those plays where I was just like screaming at the TV saying, man, run, run, run. It's like he was going through the plays. The only thing I will say is I want them to give him more freedom on the RPOs to run because he was jigging people, like making them fall, like Kyrie Irving crossing people over. Like I see him make 2 dudes fall, like Travis Hunter. And I'm like, we got to use this as a weapon, bro. You got to get him on an island. A DN is not tackling that dude out on the corner, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
So
Or
not.
if they do like a quarterback draw up the middle, a D tackle is not tackling him. Once they get into their drop and everybody get into their rush lanes, a D tackle is not tackling him when he take off at the middle, bro. So
Yeah, he nice, man. I think oh, go ahead.
yeah, that's the only thing I say they need to do. They need to use him more as a weapon when it comes to running, and it don't have to be like how Michael Vick said. Don't call plays for me to run. Now they got these RPOs where you can pass, you can give it to the running back, or he's the third option to run. So give him the ability to decide when he should run. Don't just call a running play where, okay, like Cam Newton, where we just gonna run this ball and we gonna turn into like a what they call it, wildcat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do it like that. But go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, I was gonna say I agree, man. They gotta I feel like they had the handcuffs on him, man. And that's what I was saying early on in the chat at the beginning of the game. It's either Prime don't trust him or Shermer don't trust him. But somebody don't trust him and how they kind of had him like shackled. I think they need to take the shackles off him. They brought him here to play, man. If y'all let him play. And then if he doesn't meet the expectations, you can always turn to Juju, your 5-star recruit, but let the man play. Somebody, like I said, don't trust him. And I think it got to be Prime because he's the only one that's making that big of a call as it relates to like the starting quarterback and what plays he comfortable with him running. Prime doesn't make decisions on like plays called throughout the game, but I think they got like 40 plays and Prime's like, okay, I'm comfortable with these 20. That's how I feel. But I think whoever it is, Prime Shermer, I'm just assuming, obviously, the trust needs to, they need to trust the kid. Like, give him the opportunity to do what y'all brought him here to do. Take the shackles off.
All right,
Yeah.
and let me throw this in here. The kid from Florida State. When I saw the kid from Florida State play and how he beat Alabama, this is exactly how Colorado should use Caden Salter. They almost like the same guy. Like both of them can run like crazy, but they want to throw. Like,
Yep.
and he was able to be the mastermind behind his offense. I can tell they trusted him. He did his thing, and this whole time when Caden Salter been going places and Juju been right there the whole time, like that's kind of like that's not normal. So I feel like Caden Salter has a little pressure on him. Like he don't feel like he the real starter. He feel like he just holding that seat. And when you feel like that, dog, it's a different kind of you can't get comfortable because you always looking over your shoulder.
Yep. You gonna play tight. And you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? That's why I was just like, like if you gonna that's why I said if you gonna let him play, you let him play. But to me, I think K Salt, you know what I'm saying? I gotta protect my boy from Texas, man. Cause I think he was in the situation regardless of because I know a lot of people was like, man, he should have just ran the ball or you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he had that opportunity to run. Let him would have ran the ball 25 times and they still lost. People would have said what? He ran it too much. He should
Too
have been
much.
throwing
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
ball.
We got
So
all these
he was
wide
in a
receivers.
exactly. He was
Hmm.
in a lose-lose situation. So for all I can say to K Salt, like if you come across this, bro, and you listening, like do you, man? Win games because when you are winning games, like people got nothing really to say when you winning games. They'll critique like small stuff, but when you winning games, they got nothing to say. I know people gonna be like, well, you know, maybe you need to get these people involved just a little bit more, but we still winning. But when you lose and this person not getting involved, oh, and by the way, you should have ran more, and oh, by the way, now it's just a compounded situation. Oh, and by the way, play the 5-star freshman. So I'm like, come on, man. So to me, I think he's in a lose-lose situation because everybody already coming in like, well, we don't need him to be Shedeur. Well, he's not Shedeur. Like to me, he did some stuff that we didn't see Shedeur do last year. Now,
Hmm.
Yeah,
people
yeah,
can
yeah,
say the
yeah.
offensive line play was bad last year. I get it. But we saw some stuff from K Salt. He climbed up in the pocket. He shifted away from people inside the pocket. He
Mm-hmm.
stuck to the script. And but the things that made Shador good was Shador didn't need to stick to the script. He could improvise and just keep it moving. Because guess
Yeah.
what? Rome said it. Prime, trust him. That's his
Hmm.
son. He trusts him to do that. Go ahead and out there improvise, make it happen. You know, you can extend the play. Let what's his name, K Salt extend the play, and then it wind up becoming an incomplete. Now
A
you
big
got
time 30-yard
it
sack.
exactly. Now it's the issue. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he just kept it on schedule. He was just like, all right, well, it ain't there. Let me just try to make something happen. I ain't trying to take no big sack or nothing like that. Dog, let the young man play. Let him be an athlete. He's a tremendous athlete. Let him be an athlete. That's what you brought him there for. Like you brought him there to be
Yeah.
the athlete. I done heard Coach Prime say during the well-off clips and the reach to people, run, dog, run. But then it seemed like in the game that they like it was drilled in his mind to be like, hey, you know, look for the outlet, look for this, look for that, instead of just tucking and run. Because I think he could have ran the ball maybe about between 6 and 10 more times, especially to keep the chain moving, because they was 5 for 13 on third downs. So if you,
Tell me this. Why didn't O get the ball more? He only had one catch, right?
yeah,
Was he getting locked down, or they just the play calling didn't go to the line, wasn't holding their blocks long enough where he can go through his progression? Like, what? Why y'all think O didn't get the ball?
I looked at it, man, and like watching the game live, you know how you're looking at it from one view and you're like, damn, man, like why you not throwing the ball deep? But some things that I saw was Georgia Tech, the way they was playing defense. Like they was constantly like in a cover two or a cover three. Like they constantly like backing up. They
Yeah,
because
so it's
whoever the
giving you the
defensive
underneath.
coordinator, yeah, the defensive coordinator was like, we know Kaden Salter's biggest strength is throwing a deep ball. Like if you look at any of his highlights, you look at any of his games from like Liberty, you look at the game during a
Mhm.
Liberty game. he'll have like 4 deep balls completed. Like that's crazy. You don't really see that in college football a lot. You don't see 4 and 5 deep balls just being constantly completed. You'll see like some
Yeah.
deep ends, but I'm talking about deep shots. I'm talking about 9 routes just being completed 30, 40 yards in the game 5 times.
Mhm.
He got a good deep ball, got a strong arm. He'll stand in the pocket and he'll just let it go and let him run under it. Georgia Tech playing so deep back, they just dropping back, dropping back, dropping back. Safeties dropping back. Corners playing the flare outs and stuff like that. There wasn't no chance for him to like throw the
Mhm.
ball deep. So they was like, we know you a 60% guy. We gonna bank on the fact that you can't hit them small things. And that's what happened. Like the few times that he could, like squeeze it in there, like Draylon Miller dropped one on the sideline. I really saw him miss like one wide open read. He threw it to Sincere Brown and he damn near threw it out of the end zone. He had Isaiah Hodge wide open, like 15 yards in front of him. But he was looking deep because he was scrambling. So he's scrambling, looking deep. Isaiah Hodge was literally standing on the sideline, wide open, wasn't nobody 20 yards around him, bro.
Mm.
So, but he don't he not a good intermediate thrower. He a good deep ball thrower. He not a good intermediate thrower. And Georgia Tech defensive coordinator played him for the deep ball and all the intermediate stuff. It just wasn't there. So
Okay.
they played a good scene.
So tell
That's
me this.
why.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good.
Out of all these guys, these new guys, who y'all think had the best week this week? Well, all these dudes, I ain't gonna say new guys, all these guys at the top NIL quarterbacks. Who y'all think had the best week?
I got to give it to that boy Beck, man.
Yeah, I gotta give it a big. Only reason why I'm giving the big over the guy from Duke because they didn't play against a big team. Duke, they played against. I don't know who they played against. So
Yeah, they played
he had a
against
great day.
Duke played against like Elon. That's who they played against. Elon.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Elon. It was Elon. Yeah.
yeah.
And he had like a 40-yard day, but it's just
Yeah,
competition.
check down
Who can't
bet.
do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bet looked good. He looked good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
It
check
give
got
down bet
scary
did
there
his
for a
thing,
second.
man.
I thought they were gonna lose at the end. Now I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna choke on him, but he
I,
held it off.
I thought so too, man. I thought so too. That
What
boy
did
held
Penn
it off
State
though.
do? I didn't even see them play.
They beat somebody up by like
Oh, it's a little small school.
40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
some
smacked
little small
somebody.
schools.
Okay. And did Raiola do his thing, or was he average at best?
Yeah, he was average.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
below average to me.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all who was above average. A man for the Bulls down at South Florida. Man, my
That boy was
man
getting busy.
running over people, giving them boys the business.
The biz, man. Put them fools
And
on a truck stick.
yes, a bunch of them. And
I was like,
that
damn.
that he might get his own new trophy, dog. This is some different shit, right? I ain't never seen a quarter. Even Tim Tebow wasn't doing it like this.
Yup.
Dang, how big is that dude?
Oh no, they
He
say
like
he got hurt last year
6'6".
doing the same thing last year, running over folks. So we're gonna follow this. And another quarterback had a great day, Andrew Body. I don't know if y'all remember Andrew Body. He was at Texas Southern when Shedeur was at Jackson. He transferred to Alabama State, and he
Oh
had a
yeah,
great
Alabama
game.
State lit it up, man. They
Yeah, I
lit it
forgot
up.
who they played, but I think they ended up
Really
losing
good
at
game.
the end. But it was a good game.
Yeah, I want to say they played like North Alabama or something like that.
Yeah,
Like
they they,
Alabama
they
State and
played
Alabama,
somebody.
somebody like that.
Yeah. Now what they
They
saying
said
is
your
if he
boy
keep
Bryce had a good game.
Bryce who Underwood.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see none of his. I gotta go check his highlights. I forgot about him. I didn't see him. But they say if Andrew Body keep doing what he's doing, like if he has 3 more big games like this, he probably gonna be a top NIL guy next year because he got 1 more year left because he got 2 red shirts, 2 medical red shirts.
Yeah,
Did y'all see this
somebody
story?
gonna take him.
Yeah, somebody gonna pick him. Did y'all see this story? And it might be one of Mississippi schools. Did y'all see this story? The promo sitting is this. Now y'all know what promo will write us off into the woods now. But it was like Juju donated his entire $5 million earnings in NIL money or whatever to buy 150 door apartment complex with 300 beds. And this was a promo sent to us. I don't believe it. Every time I see this stuff, when they say click the full story below, most time it's some stuff they trying to get your information. I don't believe the story. I don't think Juju would do this. Juju a good guy, but I don't think Juju is this much of a what is a humanitarian. Like I
Yeah,
don't think
that
he,
now you
yeah,
too generous now. Now you gonna give away
yeah,
all
yeah,
your
yeah.
NIL? Come on now.
Oh, your money, yeah, yeah, yeah. Get out of here.
Juju done
Oh, he
already
could
bought a
have.
Cybertruck chain. He ain't getting no
Yeah,
$5 million
yeah,
money,
Juju,
man. Come
yeah,
on
yeah.
now.
He balling out
He
here,
got a whole
man.
cyber beast
Yeah.
and all that shit. He ain't getting up money away.
Now I had to go back to this picture. Y'all see Shannon Sharpe lip in this picture. That thing look a little crusty now. Hey, I'm just saying. Look.
They did
It
that
look,
AI, man. They did them wrong. That
man.
AI, bro. Come on, man.
Look
Why they
crusty,
do that
man.
boy Shannon like that, dog? Hey,
Oh, all right.
that
Go
boy
ahead.
Ray Edge up slick though, man. That
Well,
thing
it's slick
sharp,
now.
man.
It's slick now.
Boy, got
Uh,
that thing sharp.
Rome and JR. Will Shedeur start or will he get playing time this year for the Browns?
I think so, Tiger. I think he'll get it. It'll be, you know what I'm saying, late. Like it's gonna happen three different ways. Either injury, bad play kind of thing, or like they mathematically out of the playoffs, and so now they trying to see, all right, we got two picks next year, but we need to see what we getting from these rookies. So they'll, play them a certain way and let somebody get 2 games and let another person get 2 games to see where they at. But I think he'll play. I just don't know when.
Go ahead, Rome. Rome got us on mute. Um, I think if he play, it's gonna be late. I think it's gonna be late. Like week 10, week 12. I think it's gonna be late. Like once the buzz die down and people ain't caring about the Browns no more and everything dead, I think to get views up, they're gonna put him in.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he'll play for sure. Flacco, he on his way out. They gonna play him till they can't play him no more. And then when Gabriel get in there, though he did well in the preseason, it's a lot of throws and reads he was making that then we're gonna be took to the crib, man. And the fans gonna
Mm-hmm.
be chanting for
Boo
Shador.
birds.
So he's a better quarterback than Dylan Gabriel. You can't tell me any different, regardless of how the preseason looked. Dylan Gabriel might, have grasped the system a little faster, but that's all Shador got to do now, get in the playbook. And yeah, I definitely think he'll get an opportunity to start this season for sure.
Yeah, when people be saying like the preseason stuff like that, to me they was both 1 for 1 in the preseason. Like Shador had his first preseason game came out, he was litty, got it done. And then Dylan Gabriel first preseason game came out, didn't get it done, threw a pick six, fumbled the ball. Like they could say, oh, he went 13 for 18, but yeah, he was hitting a lot of check down, stuff like that. But whatever. And then the second preseason game for Shador, it didn't go as planned. 5 sacks, looked frustrated, body language was off, all type of stuff like that. And then Dylan Gabriel, second preseason game, he was spot on. Threw for 1 touchdown, passing percentage was pretty good. So they was 1 for 1. So to me, that just kind of like cancel, what I'm saying, canceling them out. Like, all right, y'all both had a decent preseason game and not so decent preseason game. All right, we moving on. But I'm with Rome. Like the regular season, a lot of the check down stuff that was flying, like they ain't gonna like really fly in the regular season. Like them deep out
Yeah,
checkouts, like them gonna get picked off, dog. Cause now they got time to game plan for you. Like truly game plan for you. Like we game planning for this QB. We game planning for this receiver, like Jerry Judy. I'm studying his route motion and concepts and stuff like that. So if you ain't on time, it's getting picked. So Shedeur got to come in and he just got to be ready, man. Like the mental reps early, like not being able to start, but just being on the bench, going through your motions and getting your mental reps, being active on the bench in the headset, listen, envisioning what you should be doing on the field. Like that's paramount. Because when that opportunity come, whether it's week 5 or week 10, like you just gotta be ready for it, man. And don't let it slip away. Because you don't get too
yeah.
many chances to like make it happen for sure.
That's what I'm saying. I think these first 5 weeks he need to be really doing the film study, seeing what Joe throws he made, throws the things that went wrong, the checks he didn't do, like your check downs. Like most plays they have like someone they can change the play to a run or pass or whatever. Like everything has a check. If the defense does this, you can change it that. He got to learn all. If he learn all that, that's gonna put him in a better position. They say they got 16 black quarterbacks playing black mix, however you want to put it out here, and they're starting right now. Shedeur, I think Shedeur could have made it 17. He should have made it 17. He really should have been in New Orleans to me. He should have been a starter in New Orleans. But it's neither here nor there. Hopefully he will be on this list. But I feel like some guys gonna fall off this list. I feel like Rattler's gonna fall off. I feel like this might be Russell Wilson last year as a starter. I don't know what Justin Fields gonna do. Um, and who else buying time? What's my man? Geno, Geno Smith. I don't know how long him and Dak. I don't know how long they're gonna keep their spot.
Yeah, I think Kyler Murray, like coming up to his
Oh
to
yeah, he buying
his
time too.
conclusion in
Yeah,
Arizona, like as far as phenomenal as an athlete he is, it's just like it's not materializing. Like either he hurt or it's just bad play from QB or from the team. Like the Arizona team just been a struggle bus. I mean, the Arizona keep it a buck. Arizona like the Browns.
yeah.
Like
I
last
was
time they
about to say
been
that
hot,
they almost
yeah.
yeah.
Like
When they had
last
that
time they
run.
been hot
They had
was
the
Kurt
quarterback. I mean
Warner.
the yeah, when they had the coach that coached the Bucks, and he took him to the Super Bowl. You remember that?
Yeah,
And now he be yeah the same guy. I forgot his name.
Bruce
Uh
Arians.
yeah, Bruce. All right, Travis Hunter. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I said this during that Celebration Bowl when they was at Jackson. I seen Travis Hunter in that overtime. I helped them boys get the overtime. I said Travis Hunter is a better wide receiver than he is a cornerback. I feel like he actually is a better safety than he is a cornerback, a free safety, or even like third down safety that's playing robber, that's just jumping routes. Um, I'm not saying he can't play corner, but I'm just saying I feel like he a better wide receiver because he kind of got the attitude as like a diva, like he want the ball in the spotlight, he want it, and I feel like he cover a lot of ground. So him playing safety, he'd be more effective to a defense than just playing one on one with a guy, locking down the guy one on one. So it's official now. He will be the starting wide receiver in the backup cornerback. Do anybody disagree with this decision that Jacksonville made?
Heck no,
nope. I'm gonna
not at
be there at
all.
the game though. I'm gonna be there
Are
at
you
the
gonna be there?
game, baby. You can catch me in section 138. Me and my old lady and my god sister. So
That's gonna be
we
fun.
gonna be
They playing
there.
Jimmy them
Yup.
too, ain't they?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
That's
dope.
why we
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, I'm
My
going to
wife
the
was
game when he
like,
come to AZ.
yep. My wife was like, you wanna go to that game? I said, yeah. She said, two birds with one stone, huh? I said, yep. We gonna go see J5 and see Trail. And that's it. Whenever
Mm.
Shedeur get his start, then we'll be out there in Cleveland or wherever they at on the road. Long as it ain't in London, then we'll be there, baby. But
Now
yep.
I heard is they say Colorado players are slipping and falling this year too, like how they were slipping and falling last year. It was that true.
Yes, they got the wrong type of cleats. The turf is good, but they got the wrong type of
Yeah,
cleats.
like it's
Like
like they
how
didn't
you got the wrong kind of
practice.
cleats and you got this is y'all feel. Like how?
I'll Tiger, I don't know, man, but wrong, spot on, dog. Like they was slipping and sliding, man. I'm like, come on. And Prime was like, man, it's wet. And then they did the little breakdown. Yeah, new field. They got wood chips. It's supposed to absorb water. I'm like, they must have never practiced on that field when it was wet. Like, yeah, come on, you gotta know that. It's a new turf. It's not really broken in. So
It's
it's
gonna be
gonna be
slick.
slick. Then it was raining.
Mm,
I was like, come on, man. Y'all ain't never wet this thing and run out there and I'm like, come on, man. Not saying that they
mm.
didn't, but it just didn't seem like they did because they should know like what type of shoes that they want to wear. Like this work better on this field, like stuff like that. I don't know, man. That shit just had me all
Now,
thrown off.
now this is what I'm looking for this week right here. If our offensive line, Colorado offensive line, if they don't block somebody like this week, I want they better put somebody on skates, though. I want to see if Ohio can put a Texas guy on skates like this. We better manhandle some of these Delaware State guys or Delaware guys.
Like they had old buddy on the dolly and just moving them. Yep, scoop them up. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, we better manhandle some people this week right here, man. Cause this game right here, we physically better than this other team. So it should be a nice beatdown. If it's a close game like I was last year, I'm gonna be mad. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be mad, and I'm gonna really break down the game real tough. Cause we should blow them out.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it
got
should
a
be
three
about
touchdown
40, man.
favorite, man.
Yeah, they should win by 40, man. Like I'm putting money, I'm putting my money on that game. Like they don't win by at least 21, but I'm pissed. You blew my ticket again. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah. I
But
look. I was about to say something last week when Ron said something about Colorado. I was like, don't bet with your heart, Ron. That's what I said in my mind. Don't bet with your heart. But hey, it is
No,
what
man,
it
I
is.
took the plus. I didn't take them to win. I took the plus 4.5. They should have covered that with ease. Even how the game went. Georgia Tech was driving for a game-winning field goal, and they would have only won by 3, and the 4.5 would have covered. But they gave up a 45-yard touchdown run from the quarterback.
bro, I was hurt,
Terrible.
man. All
Yeah,
my wife heard was ah. My wife's like, what wrong with you? I was like, they just blew my ticket.
Terrible, man. I can't believe that. They gave a 45-yard touchdown. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
yeah, man, that
That
hurt.
shit hurt, man.
Now I'm happy with our running backs, but if we end up having a situation where our running backs don't do what they gotta do, I know a guy that got some eligibility. I know a guy. Hey, my man, a
Oh,
grown
get
man,
out of
dog.
here, man.
Hey,
Get
I
out of
know a guy.
here, man.
I know a guy, dog. He a grown man.
That dude
Hey,
about 35 years old, man. Yeah.
he got some eligibility.
Oh man.
Hey, he get us on
Nah,
track,
the
but
running backs look good though, man.
yeah,
Michael
they did
look
look good.
good. So
Yeah,
look good,
yeah,
man.
everybody look good. Hey,
Is Hayden
can
back
y'all
this
do
week?
this?
Nah,
Oh,
they
my bad,
say
bro.
Nah,
next
nah,
week.
nah. Nah, it's
Not
done.
this week,
Now.
but
That's
the week after. Yeah, they say the week after they say he's still in and out of practice. I was like, dang.
hey. Can y'all do this dance right here, man? I can't do this. Can y'all do this? I don't know if I got too old, but I can't. Can y'all do this? Wrong, can you do
Mm,
it?
I could do that. Yeah, I could do it. Me
Man,
and
I'm
my
a
daughter been doing
dancer,
it.
dog.
Me and my
Man,
daughter
I
been
want to see
doing
a
it, man.
video. I want to see a video
All
to see
you
how you doing this right here.
gotta
I
do,
cannot do that.
it look like it's the legs, but it's really the arms that sell it all. The feet, you just tapping the ground and picking the other one up as soon as the other one touch. But it's the arms that make it look like it's difficult. That's easy. You can do that, man.
That boy
Man, I
just
If
gliding
cannot.
you get
on it,
high
man.
step, man, you can do
I tried to do that job for like 3 weeks, man. I couldn't. I was like, man, what am I doing wrong?
that.
Something ain't right.
Focus on the arm movement next time, man. You
Man,
worry about
look.
the leg. Focus on the aura movement. Look like though. I can't wait to see. What do y'all think Travis' first touchdown celebration gonna be, man?
Who?
Trav, first touchdown celebration.
Travis,
Oh, I
man, he
don't know,
Man,
scored.
Trevor.
He
I don't
scored
know.
this week.
Did y'all see that commercial with him and Trevor Lawrence?
yeah, I think that was pretty cool. That Adidas commercial. I think it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of A B C ish to me. Kind of like a Sesame Street look. Be all like it's kind of
I
weird.
mean,
Yeah,
that's the image he going for. He a father now, so shit, you gotta have that
yeah.
ABC Sesame Street image. Your whole father now.
Did y'all see the guest in there though? Did y'all see the special guest?
No, who?
His little brother was in the commercial. His
For
little brother
real?
was in the commercial. Yeah, he was sitting when they was in there doing. He was sitting right behind him and Trevor Lawrence. He's in the commercial, bro. I thought that was
No,
dope.
I gotta go because he is a part of Adidas now. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Watch it
That's
again.
right.
His little brother in there.
Hold on. Did y'all see this? This play right here made Florida State win right here, dog. This play right here blew my mind, bro. This is kind of like '90s football all over again. Uh, let's see. Yeah, yeah. I see this. Watch this right here, bro. Watch when they pull around here, dog. This safety or cornerback for Alabama, bro. It was over with, bro. That dude get manhandled right here. That defense end get manhandled right here, bro.
Blew him up.
Mm.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. Your
That
booty hit
was
the ground
that
first,
was that a
dog.
tight end or a receiver that made that block?
It's running back. I think it's a running back.
Sheesh.
I think it's a running back, dog. Hey, when you get hit like that, bro, you know
It's
how
a
many times the
wrap.
coach showed that in the film study, bro. The coach showed it about 12 times,
Oh,
bro. Ah.
Golly, man. Hey, that boy, hey, I'm telling you right now, man. If Alabama don't make it to the college football playoff, they getting the boy up out of there now. They ain't
Nah,
waiting
if
around.
he get beat by Alabama, I mean by Auburn, he out of there.
He out of there, yeah. He might as
He
well
out of there.
go ahead and put that house on the market. Cause they gonna bring
Yeah.
in old Chuck E. Cheese.
mm.
Who's that? You talking about what's his name? What's his name? You talking about the coach of the Raiders?
Yep. John Gruden. They gonna bring
John
him in,
Gruden,
man.
yeah.
Cause
That nigga
he
gonna
sitting
do
he lobbying for a SEC job. And he gonna wait for Alabama. Cause I think Mississippi State just hired a coach. Obviously Ole Miss got Lane Kiffin. Auburn got their coach sold up right now. So only other teams that South Carolina got a coach that they ain't getting rid of. But you look at Alabama, that fan base, they don't like the way Kalen DeBoer got things going. Everybody pissed that
it.
Ryan Williams got hurt. They like, nah, man, get that joke up out of there, man.
So I say the best for last. And we got two Texas guys on here. The Manning saga. Did
Oh,
Manning do what he was supposed to do, or did Manning drop the? I don't even know what you got. Did he drop the ball? All right, what's going on with Manning, y'all? Y'all help me understand what's happening.
he did, man. His mechanics look bad, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie
they
to
did
you,
kind of
Tiger.
point like he was
Long man.
skipping rocks, like he was.
Yeah, man. His mechanics look bad. Like if you throwing the ball downfield, like your lead foot supposed to be forward. His lead foot, they parallel. Like he just trying to throw it from with like arm and torso. Like you still need that front foot to, you know what I'm saying, plant and then drive with the back foot. And on
Now
some of
we
them
got some old
throws,
footage. We
oh
we
my
got some
God.
old footage, and now we kind of understand why. Look at the guys he played against. This is high school. Look at the guy. Look at number 70. What's going on here? Look at the what? Who is he playing against?
Man,
Look at this, man. And what's going on?
his arm don't look
Yeah,
developed. He been there 3 years and his arm don't look developed. Arm still. I mean, it's some plays that some passes that he made that is like, all right, he could throw from hash or hash to sideline or whatever like that, and that's cool. But if you ain't gonna use proper technique and you still trying to just gun it in there, that mean your arm ain't strong enough. That mean your technique got to be perfect every time for you to drive the ball downfield. Like K Salt,
yeah,
he
I,
don't need technique to drive it. He could just throw it 70 yards and you know what I'm saying, just off the muscle. Arch ain't there yet, man.
now I'll say this: he had some
yeah,
good throws. He put it on the money a few times, but I was looking at his mechanics. I'm just like, why does he throw the ball like that when he got his uncle, his granddaddy, and both his uncles that play? Like, why he throwing like he's skipping rocks? Like, I'm like, what kind of form is this?
And that
yeah.
pocket
Look,
awareness, he ain't really had no pocket awareness either, man.
But I said
yeah,
this
he
last
looked
year
like a freshman out there, man. He looked like a
when
Yep.
they
freshman.
when they
And
pulled him during that Georgia game, bro. I said someone right.
Yep.
yeah, and he 3 years in. I think he started to settle in a little bit towards the end of the game, but his mechanics need help for sure. He was going against a Bill Belichick defense. I'm pretty sure that's he a descendant of Bill Belichick's tree. But um, yeah, his mechanics were terrible, man. He was missing wide open dudes. he he had a couple good drives though, man, and I'm hoping he settles in and plays well. But Heisman, man, hell no.
Yeah, he shouldn't
And the
even been
Browns at
in
the
there,
game
bro.
looking dumb as hell. The Browns at the game looking dumb as hell. They got their whole front office there. Like,
The Brown,
Look,
that's disrespectful, dog. That's disrespectful. You got the Browns.
yeah, like,
disrespectful,
what are
bro.
y'all doing, bro?
If I'm Dylan
Uh,
Gabriel,
Oh,
I'll
my
just go
fans,
out there
bro.
and throw 4 interceptions once I get out there, dog. If you hear me, Dylan Gabriel, just go out there and be like, y'all gonna disrespect me like that, man. The third round pick, I'm gonna go throw 4 interceptions. Let
Uh-huh.
Shedeur come in and take over for you, dog. Go and get
hey,
it
For
out the way
look,
real.
early.
look, my alarm just went off, so we don't hit the 12 o'clock mark. Look, we gonna let Jameis Winston close us out before we close the doors of the church.
Oh,
We
J-Bo.
gonna let Jameis Winston take us out. And see, and he got his baby and all, y'all.
With things that you haven't prayed for. How many times has he lifted you off your feet when you didn't ask him to? That's how you know you deserve it. That's how you know that you are worthy. That's how you know that Jesus died on the cross for our sins and gave us the victory. He already gave it to you. So receive it. Pastor already gave it to us, but you gotta receive it. Pastor already did an amazing job with discernment, but you have to take it upon yourself and chew on it. You have to eat it. Okay? We are called not to be lukewarm. Let's be hot. Let's be on fire for Jesus. With things
Hey,
that you haven't.
he gotta
Uh,
chill out, man. He gotta
Hey,
chill out with the
hey,
chew on it. Eat on it. He
hey,
gotta
amen,
chill out, man.
Pastor Winston. Amen,
hey,
brother.
hey, hey, man, wait till you play that. Hey, man.
You
Hey,
gotta chill out, man. He said you gotta chew on it. You gotta chill out, J-Bo. Man, you gotta let that go,
well,
dog.
hey, James
That
was
boy
the only
stay
person I
eating
know
the
can be
dub,
talking,
man.
and I forget you got a baby on your shoulder. Now he got a whole 6-year-old on his.
You wild,
That boy was
man.
turned up, man.
Ah, man,
But
that was crazy.
Tiger
Oh,
Man,
for
the
James,
sure.
streets
Type, when you
needs you,
going live
man.
again?
bro, I got a baby shower this weekend, bro. So I'm doing that. It's probably gonna be Wednesday, dog. It's probably, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It might be Wednesday because when I
Wednesday?
get back, I gotta do some overtime to catch up for this time I'm taking off.
Yeah.
So it
Well,
probably gonna be
cool,
Wednesday.
man. Well, have a good time, man. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy the
All
baby
right,
shower, man,
man.
for sure, man. It's a blessing. All right,
Yeah,
Ron.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
So
All right.
hey, hold on real quick before y'all leave. Give me your picks. Give me your picks. Who you got? What picks you got? Your 4 picks.
4
Y'all
picks
I ain't
got 'em?
put
for
it together yet,
NFL.
man.
Yeah. I know y'all saying y'all had y'all picks. Y'all can't miss picks. Yeah, do y'all have them?
I'll
I
put
ain't
it in the
got
chat. I'll put it in the chat.
You put it in chat.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. You'll see it. I'll put it in the chat.
All right, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had time to look at the games yet, so I got to do my list before tomorrow.
Yeah. Buffalo. I'll just say mine. Buffalo.
All right,
Um, Kansas City. They're playing the Chargers, so it's like they always beat the Chargers. So Buffalo, Kansas City, Texans over the Rams, and shit, I had the Eagles over Dallas, but I don't know how that's going. Game still delayed, so you can scratch
mm.
that one.
No, they on. They
Oh, they
It's
on.
playing
on.
You
now?
gotta hit
Yeah,
the
they
refresh
playing.
button. Yeah, it's 3 minutes left in the fourth. The Eagles still up 4. They got the ball.
Oh well, shit, I might be Gucci then. But the rest of the
Look,
parlay
we
didn't
didn't
hit.
have them two. If we didn't have them 2 Dak touchdowns on there, man, that ticket would be good.
Dog, I'm so pissed, but I thought for sure Dak was gonna throw
I
at
was
least
looking
two
at that too,
touchdowns.
like, man, I don't know about Dak for 2 TDs.
I'm like, how did
So
they
so look,
score? They ain't got no running back.
look, I haven't had time to look, but I'm telling you what I did do. I put $20 on that Powerball, dog. That thing up to 1 billion.7.
I hope you
It's
hit,
gonna hit
man.
2 billion.
Man, good.
It's gonna hit
That's
2 billion
that
by
changed your life
this
money,
weekend.
man. I hope it hit for you, dog.
Yeah, I
For real,
definitely
man.
grabbed me some of them.
I hope you hit, man. My wife
Hope I
asked me
hit
if I was
too,
gonna
bro.
play. I said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. But you play it, man. I hope you hit, man. I told my wife, I said if I do play, what I would do is I would use like $100 because what Powerball ticket like what $5 or something like that. So I was like, I would use a
Yeah, I
hundred
think they.
dollars and then I would just
Okay, what
get
you say,
I would go
Joe?
to AI and I would like generate whatever $100 worth of tickets and then go in there and do it like that.
Ooh, that
Like I
is
know
that
people
is.
probably doing that,
Man,
but
I'm gonna have to do
that'd be a
that.
good because you know how hard it is to like, you know what I'm saying, think of sequences of numbers yourself, man. Just AI
Yeah,
generate numbers, man. Just give me AI generated numbers for a Powerball. Go put out, fill your ticket out, submit it, and then you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I told my wife, I said, if I were to play, that's what I would do. I use $100 to do that. But
I'm gonna tell
I'm
y'all
not gonna
what
play
number
it. But
not to
good luck
play.
to y'all though.
Don't play that number that Day Friday. Do, 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 do,
15,
do. 20.
30,
Yeah.
45-47.
45, 47. Hey, that bug hit, man. I might have to play that. That bug hit, dog.
Hey, don't never hit. I played
Hey,
that the
that
fucking
he said, put me on front of the Bentley, lifting gold like this.
All right, y'all, man.
You
Y'all be
hell,
good, bro.
man. All right, bro. Take it easy,
All right,
man.
man.
All
I'll
right,
let
man.
All
y'all.
right.
All right,
Yeah, see
peace.
y'all Wednesday.
For sure.